What is up, book nerds? NFL draft grades. It's been a wild draft. Let's hit it. Let's go. I give the Cardinals a C. The Cardinals continue to build in the trenches with Walter Nolan, a high energy, gap shooting defensive lineman with loads of potential. While his explosiveness and quickness are undeniable, his lack of consistency and discipline could be a concern. He has the ability to create havoc in the battlefield, but needs to refine his game to maximize his impact at the next level. If Arizona can coach him up, Nolan can has the upside to be a disruptive force. I give the Falcons a B. I love their first pick in Jalen Walker. I don't like their second pick in trading up to get James Pierce Jr. I don't think he was worth giving up another first round pick just to trade up at the end to get him. I think that the James Pierce Jr. pick is the worst pick in the first round, and they didn't need to do that. So that kills their grade from an A plus to a B. I give the Ravens an A plus. The Ravens continue their tradition of making savvy, value-driven picks by selecting Malachi Starks. His versatility and instincts are perfect for Baltimore's dynamic defensive schemes, and pairing him with a player like Cal Hamilton is a smart move for defensive coordinator Zach Orr. Gives him all kinds of options. Starks can contribute in various roles across the defense and has the potential to be a key playmaker for years to come. I give the Bills a B. The Bills make a bold move by selecting Maxwell Harrison, a high energy corner who brings a lot of excitement to the secondary. While his wiry frame and occasional tackling issues may raise some concerns, his playmaking ability, anticipation, and instincts in coverage should make him an impactful addition. With Harrison, Buffalo adds another weapon to their defense that can make game changing plays. I give the Panthers an A plus. The Panthers crush it here by grabbing Tatet McMillan, a massive athletic receiver who gives Bryce Young a big, reliable target he desperately needs. T-Mac's ball skills, toughness, and ability to create after the catch should immediately inject some life into Carolina's offense, and honestly, developing Bryce matters way more than patching up a bad defense. I give the Bears a B. The Bears made an intriguing pick here, adding a fluent, athletic tight end in Colston Loveland. He has the ability to stretch the field and make plays down the seam, giving Caleb Williams another weapon in his arsenal. While he's not known for breaking tackles or dominating as a blocker, Loveland's catch radius and smooth route running can make him a serious asset in a pass-heavy offense. A bit of a surprise for Tyler Warren, but this pick could really pay off down the road. I give Browns an A. The Browns stayed at number 5 after trading down and drafted Mason Graham, a powerful, explosive defensive tackle who pairs perfectly with Myles Garrett. Graham brings relentless energy and a 3 down value, though his over-aggressiveness can sometimes backfire while passing on Travis Hunter might feel anticlimactic. The extra picks should set up the Browns well for the future. I give the Cowboys a C plus. The Cowboys pick up Tyler Booker, a solid, power-focused addition to their offensive line. While his size and strength make him a reliable force in the run game and a sturdy pass protector, there are concerns about his agility, adaptability, and some schemes. With his floor as a solid guard, he can contribute right away, but the Cowboys might have reach for him compared to other available options. I give the Broncos an A for selecting Jahdae Barron. He brings tenacity, versatility, and solid ball skills to their secondary, exactly what they need to go against high-power offenses in the AFC West. His ability to line up in different spots gives defensive coordinator Vance Joseph multiple options, and his chemistry with Patrick Surtain II should make a strong secondary. I give the Lions an A minus. This is a great pick and an on-brand one for Dan Campbell. Tyleik Williams is a big-bodied interior defensive lineman with the talent of pushing other interior linemen back into their quarterback and creating a brick wall against the run. He is a savvy player. This is not a flashy pick, but it is one that can immediately. I give the Packers a C plus. The Packers finally broke the curse. For the first time in my lifetime, the Packers picked a receiver in the first round. They get the Texas star Matthew Golden. He'll create some electric plays. He wasn't one of my favorite receivers from this draft, but he's still pretty good. The pairing with Jalen Reed, Roman Dobbs, Christian Watson, and hopefully he can be a good wide receiver one. So the Texans I give an A, even though they did not have a first round pick, they traded back with the Giants, only 20 spots, and were able to gain some extra capital, which I give them an A for. I give the Colts an A plus. They got Tyler Warren, who they are quite lucky that he fell to them. I like this spot for Warren. He's similar to Dallas Goedert and Taysom Hill in many ways, and he'll give Anthony Richardson another weapon to throw to, and hopefully Shane Steichen will be able to use him in some unique ways and bring some new life to that Colts offense. I give the Jaguars an A. The Jaguars made a bold move by trading multiple picks to draft the Heisman winner Travis Hunter, a rare two-way star with elite playmaking ability at both receiver and quarterback. Hunter's explosive athleticism, ball skill, and versatility can make him a major impact on both sides of the ball, helping Jacksonville maximize Trevor Lawrence's potential. Though he is a bit wiry and may not be able to play full-time in both positions, his upside is extraordinary though, and he is well worth. I give the Chiefs an A for selecting Josh Simmons. He was a top 20 player in this draft for me. They get another tackle, and he has great skills mirroring the blind side. He fills in a need for this team. He did have a torn patellar tendon, which you have to recover from, but the upside is amazing. I give the Raiders a B. Pete Carroll made a classic move by drafting Ashton Denty, an electric tackle breaking running back who brings much needed explosiveness to the Raiders' offense. Denty's balanced, burst, and playmaking ability are special, though questions about his positional value and his competition level linger. Still, if anyone can maximize a running back's impact, it's Carroll, and Denty could be his next Marshawn. I give the Chargers a C plus for taking Amari Hampton. This running back is a classic pick for hardball. But who is Justin Herbert going to throw to? You're going to have to rely on that run game heavy, pairing Amari and Hampton with Najee Harris. But I think this pick could have been used in a lot of better ways in selecting a run. The Rams did a pretty similar thing with the Texans, but they had to give up more, so it wasn't as good as a trade. Noted, this is only factoring the first round, not the second and third round, because we're halfway through that as I'm recording this video, and I don't know enough about most of those prospects on day 2. I give the Dolphins a B plus for taking Kenneth Grant. This is not an attractive pick by any means, but this bolsters their interior defensive line. He can completely collapse the pocket, and he is a great pass rusher. He is a great athlete for his size, and he likely won't produce double-digit sacks, but he will help this Dolphins team. I give the Vikings an A plus for taking Donovan Jackson. Really love this pick. This is someone who's going to bolster that offensive line, protect their young quarterback. He is versatile. He is rough. He has amazing IQ, and he'll really help this offensive line. I give the Patriots a B plus for taking Campbell. The Patriots filled a major need by drafting Campbell, a smooth, powerful blocker who can eventually move inside due to his shorter arm length. He is a polished, experienced tackle with strong footwork, quickness, and versatility to play multiple spots on the line. While his lack of ideal strength and occasional struggles against speed rushers are concerns, protecting Drake May makes this a pick worthwhile. I give the Saints a B. The Saints made a solid, if slightly safe, pick here with Calvin Banks, a big, battle-tested tackle who brings toughness, consistency, and a bit of nasty to the offensive line. While it's a bit of a reach compared to where I had him ranked, Banks has the power to movement skills to either start a tackle or kick inside to guard, helping stabilize a unit that's crucial to the team's success. The Giants, I give them an A plus. We got Abdul Carter with a third overall pick. We didn't panic. We didn't reach for a QB. Then we were able to trade up with the Texans and get ourselves our quarterback, Jackson Dart. I did not think he'd be who we're picking, but I am happy with him. And hopefully he's not the next Daniel Jones. He definitely does fit our type of quarterbacks of tall white men. Maybe this one's actually good. I give the Jets an A plus. The Jets nailed this pick by adding Armand Membu, a nimble, powerful right tackle that should immediately elevate their run game and help lock down the edges for their future quarterback. Dropping him into a young, talented line gives New York a real chance to dominate up front for years to come. This is a foundation building move you have to. The Eagles get an A+. How we can't keep getting away with this. They only had to trade up one spot, and they get a top 15 ranked player in this draft. This is amazing. I don't know how they got Jihad Campbell. This is a great linebacker. I give the Steelers a B- for taking Derek Harmon. I really thought they were going quarterback, but I guess interior defensive line works. I think this player is a little inconsistent, but he should be able to be part of the pass rush rotation early on. He is burly, tall, uh, so he does have some versatility. I give the 49ers a C+ for taking Mikael Williams. This is one of the most boomer bust prospects. He has a high upside, but is unproven compared to a lot of the other edge rushers in this draft. He is massive and brings power, and he's good as a run defender, but he will be a project that they're going to have to work. I give the Seahawks a B for selecting Gray Zabel. This is a nice pick for the Seahawks. He's tough. He has a lot of experience from North Dakota State, and he's a natural blocker and adds some grit to this interior offensive line, but doesn't have a lot of experience against top level talent. I give the Bucks a B for taking Emeka Mbuka. I really like Mbuka, but I just don't see why the Bucks took him. Has a high floor, but the Bucks aren't in need of a wide receiver right now, and there are other needs that they could have filled with this pick. But Mbuka is a good player. I give the Titans a B. The Titans selected Cam Ward, my top-ranked quarterback, addressing their biggest need, but taking a high-variance gamble by passing on blue-chip talents like Travis Hunter and Abdul Carter. Ward is a rugged, experienced passer with a strong arm, poise, and out-of-structure playmaking ability. Though he sometimes makes risky decisions under pressure, his success will depend on refining his discipline accuracy while developing in a challenging situation with limited offensive support. To end out, I give the Commanders an A. Josh Carney Jr. makes a lot of sense to pair him with Laramie Tunsil. He was a top 25 player in this draft. Great frame, light feet, and has a good balance of different skills. Overall, pretty good draft. There were no Fs. So like and subscribe, hit the notification to be notified when I upload next. I'll see you in the next one.